Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time watching, then welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this dark vampy look using the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. It looks very similar to the very first look I did using the Conspiracy palette, but I am a huge fan of a cut crease and I wanted to try to use as many of the colors that I hadn't used yet as possible. So I've used pretty much all of them. I think there's only 4 shades I haven't tried, and that is these 4 up here, so I may have to turn that one into a look as well. But I've tried all these other shades. I love the formula of them. There are a few shades in there where I'm like, that looks nothing like it does in the pan once you put it on the eye. So that was a little bit of a letdown, but yeah. Life goes on. I will still make use of all the shades in the palette anyway. But yeah, I just so happened to combine these shades into this look, and it turns out it looks similar, very similar to the first look I did, but it's still different. This one is more dark. But yeah, I really like this look, and I don't care if it looks like the other one because they're both good looks. So I'm not phased. That's quite cool. I like that it looks the same. But yeah, next video that I do using this palette, I'll definitely try switch it up a little bit so it looks nothing like anything I've ever done with this palette. It's currently 2 AM and I'm getting very tired. So let's get into the tutorial, shall we? If you'd like to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I've got my eyebrows and my face makeup done already, and I've also got a white eyeshadow base on my eyelid. Now the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade here called Pig-Ment, and I'm going to be applying this to my crease and blending it up and outwards. Alright, so we've got the pink on the eye. Now I'm going to go in with a darker shade. So I'm taking a domed crease brush and I'm going to go in with this shade here called My Bride's here, and just applying this into the crease to deepen it up and blending that out using the blending brush, and I may go back in with the pink shade as well just to help get that nice and blended. Okay, so the black is in the crease and it's blended out quite nicely. It can be quite hard to blend black, so it might take some time to get that step down. One thing that I have been trying to stop doing is trying to blend it all the way out so that it's like a gradient. It doesn't need to be that blended. It just needs to not have any harsh lines. So that's one thing to keep in mind, because if you do try and get it to be like a gradient, you're probably going to end up with your eyeshadow all the way up into your eyebrow, and it's not really the best look. Well, I don't like it. It looks good sometimes, but when you're doing a cut crease, I like to keep it as close to the crease as possible, but still having it blended sufficiently. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the product off my eyelid, and this is especially important when you're using black, because if I don't and I go and put my white base on top of that, the white base is going to go grey and you're not going to get as vibrant colour or pigment, and it's not going to look how you want it to, or it's going to be harder to get it to look how you want it to. So to do that, I'm going to be taking a flat concealer brush and some micellar water, and I'm just going to use that to basically carve out my crease, and then once I'm done, I'm going to clean that off using a cotton tip. So now the eyelid is prepped to do the cut crease, and to do that I'm going to be taking P. Louise base in the shade Room 0 and a flat concealer brush. Now to add some colour to the cut crease, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this brush and the black and add that to my outer third. And same goes for the pink. I'm going to just do a light dusting of that just to help blend the black out, because I don't want there to be any harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with these two brushes, and I'm going to take this shade here called Sleep Paralysis, and I'm going to put that over the remainder of the cut crease. Now to smoke out the lower lash line, and I'm going to be taking these two all over shader brushes, and I'm just going to go in with the pink first and then the black afterwards. Alright, so that is the eyes done pretty much. Now we just got to highlight. So highlighting in the inner corner and the brow bone. And to do this, I'm going to use one of these tiny eyeshadow brushes, and I'm going to go in with this shade here called Ranch. And for the highlighter on the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this fluffy highlighting brush, and I'm going to be going in with my Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Transformer. This is in the shade Teal Aquamarine. I'm also going to be spraying my brush with water because I think that that makes the highlighter stand out quite a bit, so something that I do quite often. For my lips, I'm going to be using this MAC Retro Matte Lipwear in the shade Lady Be Good. Okay, now the last thing left to do is just to apply mascara and lashes. So the lashes that I'm going to be using are my Faux Mink lashes by XO Beauty. These are in the style Thunder. They're very long and wispy and beautiful. Oh, and falling out of the container. I'm going to go pop these on off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys the completed look. Okay, so here we have the completed look with lashes. I'm really happy with the way that this look turned out. It definitely didn't turn out how I thought it was going to. I'm not sure why, I just thought it would be more pink. But I don't know why I thought that, because when you add black it kind of just takes over a little bit. But it's cool. You can still see a bit of pink, which I like. It's nice and like vampy and dark, very good nighttime look. Pairs well with a nude lip, which is just my jam. I'm always wearing a nude. I'm almost. What I always do, I just always wear a nude lip because I like the drama to be in the eyes. The lips, they don't need the drama. But yeah, I'm really excited. I finally got to try some of the other shades in the palette. I think I've almost finished with trying all of them. That's kind of the reason that I picked these colors. It does kind of look similar to the first look that I did using the Conspiracy palette, but it is still different, but yeah, very similar. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then please thumbs up and subscribe and tick that little bell button so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.